Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. How are you guys doing? Episode 931, October the 12th, 2023. And we're going to be talking about a little bit of Impact Wrestling. I forgot that we had that going. I was concerned about AEW and WWE and whatnot. But we're going to talk about what happened on AEW. I'm not AEW. In Impact Wrestling before I get to get some shut-eye. I got to go and get up early for work tomorrow. And do a lot of praying and all that. So thank God for prayer. The Rascals defending the tag team titles against the team of Rich Swan and Sami Callahan. And since ABC's got the briefcase on the Feast of Fire case where they have a tag team title shot, the winning team will be defending those titles against ABC. That's Chris Bay and Ace Austin of the Bullet Club at Bound for Glory. The Rascals defending against Rich Swann and Sami Callahan. These two teams went at it, and it seems... And the Rascals ended up retaining their tag team titles. Kenny King complaining to Sheldon Jean about Heath, and I think Kenny King says he was sick and tired of being ignored by Santino and Scott D'Amore. And so that is the Kenny King's response. Now, GML interviewed Kylan King, and they were talking about what happened to Taylor Wilde. So Santino Marella, interrupts her and says, hey, we don't know what happened to Taylor Wilde, who took her out and stuff. And then Kylan King confessed it was her. Because ever since they lost the titles to her, to Kylan King, Taylor Wilde's been dead weight. So he says, no longer live the covenant, but long live the king. So it seems like Kylan King's got a new, different attitude, dumping Taylor Wilde on the side. It will be only a matter of time where if Taylor Wilde does come back, she'll probably get her hands on Kylan King. So, and she confessed it up. So the Fatal 5-Way matchup, the winner of this matchup will take the number 20 spot in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match. So the winning team from last week, Eric Young, Jordan Grace, Dirty Dangle, Jake Sutton, and Champagne Singh ended up were the 5 that won the matchup in that 10-person tag. So anyway, Alpha Bravo starts running his mouth and says, what do you think of professional wrestling? Dirty Dangle, oh, I hate professional wrestling. That's what happens when you get influenced by the WWE. Excuse me for a minute, guys. Oh boy. So while that match was going on, they were fighting all over the place until a familiar face has resurfaced in Impact Wrestling. The man formerly known as Vladimir Kozlov, goes by the name of Oleg Prudius, came out and he attacked Eric Young and Champagne Singh. So, and he goes in the ring. Jake Something's like confronting Oleg Prudius and, hey, you want a piece of me? And Oleg Prudius, continued to try to go against Dirty Dango. After Alpha Bravo got knocked out by Eric Young, and then Oleg Prudius attacked Jake Something, and Dirty Dango ended up eating up the pin. 1, 2, 3. Dirty Dango will get number 20 in this spot. Now, is Oleg Prudius joined up with Alpha Bravo and Dirty Dango? Is he Dirty Dango's bodyguard or something? We don't know. We'll probably get the whole story of how Oleg Prudius aligned himself with Dirty Dango. And remember, Dirty Dango fought against Santino Marella, and Santino Marella and Prudius were once friends. So I wonder how Santino feels about all this, man. You know, I mean, it's really, really sad that, you know, it's really, really sad. So, and Crazy Steve, who has that Feast of Fire briefcase for a digital media title shot, and digital media title was held by Tommy Dreamer, is held by Tommy Dreamer, and Crazy Steve addresses Tommy Dreamer as I think they're going to go at it for Bound for Glory for that championship. And so that is going to be an interesting matchup for sure. G. Miller interviews Speedball Mike Bailey as he prepares himself against Will Ospreay, and he issued an open challenge to anybody who has got the potential like Ospreay or has the same style like Ospreay to face him in the ring. That challenge was answered by the former Kalisto, Samurai Del Sol. So that's going to be a heck of a matchup. Knockouts action. We haven't had any knockouts action except for Jordan Grace in the beginning. In that five-way call your shot gauntlet. Courtney Rush of the Death Dolls to take on Tasha Steelz, who's formed a new partnership with the virtuosa Diana Perrazzo, and Jessica in the corner of Courtney Rush, while Perrazzo in the corner of Tasha Steelz. It was a heck of a matchup, and meanwhile, during that matchup, MK Ultra was watching on. As you know, they'll be defending those Knockouts tag team titles against the team of Steelz and Perrazzo at Bound for Glory, and Tasha Steelz ended up winning the match. So there's that. And then Steve Macklin was kind of like, preparing herself to get ready for some kind of match or something like that, or putting stuff away. Bully Ray, came in, and Steve Macklin's about to stand up, but Bully Ray tells him to sit down for a minute. I'm going to ask you a question. When you call me soft to my face, right? And then, did you call me soft again when you went out on the ring last week? And he goes, yes, I did. And he goes, okay, cool. Okay, I don't know what's going on, and I'll tell you one thing, Bully Ray cool of being called soft? Did Bully Ray think, maybe I could, he goes, maybe I could, maybe Bully Ray must be thinking, Bully Ray must be, I'm sorry. Bully Ray must be thinking, do I need any motivation? I don't know what Bully Ray's thinking, why he says cool. I'm still kind of flabbergasted about that situation. Bully Ray, you insult Bully Ray, he won't take that lightly, but I don't know what Steve Macklin's thinking. Maybe he respects Macklin. I don't know. What the heck will be in between those two. Who knows for sure. Then the main event. These two have been gone at it for months. Frankie Kazarian versus Eddie Edwards. Even that it got so bad their wives got involved in the matchup. Tracy Brooks, who's going to be inducted to the Hall of Fame this year, and Alicia Edwards. And it got to the point where it's going to be 2 out of 3 falls. The first fall will be by pinfall. The other will be by submission. And the third fall, if necessary, last man standing. It was a heck of a matchup by the two Kowalski students. Eddie Edwards picked up the first pinfall by pinning, and then Kazarian made Eddie Edwards submit. So Kazarian takes the second fall. Last man standing, anything goes. These two went at it. It got to the point where Alicia Edwards gets involved, but Frankie Kazarian's had enough. He's doing this for his wife. Put Alicia to a table. Get help out here. They got Alicia out. And then Kazarian hit the fade to black on Edwards to the table, and then they were about getting counted, and all of a sudden getting up is Frankie Kazarian. He got up first, and he won the matchup. Hopefully, it is over between those two. That's what I'm hoping. All right, then. So that is all the time we have on the show. If you haven't now checked out Rant and Rave episode 209, please do so. We had an interview with an honorable, with a great legend, a wrestling legend named Nikita Koloff. It's an honor to interview him. He probably one of the greatest wrestlers ever never stepped foot in a WWE ring. And I'd like for you to hear his story and everything else, all the questions we asked him. It's great. So if you missed the interview, watch it. It was uploaded right now. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. So goodbye for now, and until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, please take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production, and in association with A Sweet Bowl for Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.